In the field of medical technology and economic delegation followed the call of the Bavarian State Ministry of Economics and Media, Energy and Technology for a business excursion to the Netherlands. Foreign Economic Relation Europe Head of Division Martin Grossmann and his team led a group of engaged technology companies for an extense 3-day journey through a broad variety of Dutch healthcare institutions and companies. Upon arrival at Novio Tech Campus, representatives of SMB Life Sciences and the East Netherlands Development Agency welcomed the Bavarian participants and joining matchmaking partners. The visit at Rockstart Digital Health accelerator presented a couple of successful startups.
What we do, we focus on sleep disorders using medical algorithm and biofeedback.
3D facial imaging and dental surgery were main topics at the Radboud University Medical Center. At the preclinical imaging center called PRIME, attendees had a closer look to the state-of-the-art Central Animal Imaging Laboratory CDL. PRIME is a partnership between the departments of Radiology, Nuclear Medicine, Central Animal Laboratory, Cell Biology, Anatomy, Cognitive Neuroscience and Medical Ultrasound Imaging Center at Radboud UMC.
Tumor development, that's what our group is interested in.
Several operating rooms of the future were presented to the delegates.
My colleague here, Mary, will help the ladies in the locker room. And I will help the gentlemen in the locker room change their clothes into the OR outfit.
Transferring the group to Eindhoven enabled the Bavarians to catch up insights in this high-tech regions. Brainport development had lots of momentum to show. The company visit at BKB Precision demonstrated sophisticated development and manufacturing skills in high-performing plastics machining. SEOX, a specialist in software, mechatronics, electronics and industrial mathematics, opened doors and offered a detailed presentation.
This device is developed to validate in the market, and since this project is doing so well at Philips, they asked CCM to do a successor.
The Brainport Eindhoven region, with a high-tech campus in its heart, was a destination of fame to the delegation. On the footpath of German Chancellor Merkel, who visited this R&D top location before, the Bavarian delegation was invited for lunch. Pitches by Siemens Netherlands and Philips Innovation Services were followed by thematic bilateral roundtables and enabled strong knowledge transfer between the countries and partner.
You have some experience, you practiced, huh?
For sure, the stopover at high-tech campus was worthwhile, also because of a typical Dutch social gathering, the so-called borrel. The Netherlands, and especially the West Holland region, are a hotspot for life science innovation and combine plenty of academic institutions. The Erasmus Medical Center Rotterdam offered insights in its commitment to excellence in healthcare through research and education. Erasmus MC has developed a 3D volume rendering software that is capable of converting 2D medical images into a 3D virtual reality. The software runs in an immersive interactive environment called iSpace.
I can easily select the region of interest, bring it a bit closer, scale it up a bit.
Moving on to the health center Gezond op Zuid, the group was introduced to 24-Care Diabetes Station. This self-management system addresses the 900,000 plus Dutch diabetes type 2 patients, plus the additionally affected. Permanent checks and rising costs of care brought up the idea of an integrated medical room device. Diabetes Station enables patients to capture and analyze personal diabetes relevant parameters on an automated basis. Another tour stop was the Delft University of Technology, Department of Biomechanical Engineering. The academic team missions to conduct fundamental research on the mechanical interactions between instrument and biological systems, with the aim to develop instruments that allow local diagnosis and treatment by reaching all locations in the human body with minimal damage to the healthy surrounding tissue. The laboratory setting and latest developments of endoscopy instruments involved the Bavarian group intensely.
And if you do that, you can basically transmit motions from one side to the other side.
Even a few first movements, being a rookie surgeon themselves, were made possible to the guests.
Also das haben Sie dann gemerkt zum Schluss. Aber zwischendrin waren das unterschiedliche Widerstände?
The final destination of this comprehensive and versatile tour through Netherlands' powerhouses of academia and economy led the group to Delft. This tech incubator helps entrepreneurs build and grow leading technology companies. Its programs turn promising technology ideas and teams into solid startups and grow them to successful enterprises. Delft offers guidance and support to graduates, scientists, engineers and professionals in their startup journey.
Order picking and kind of stuff. And by wearing this exoskeleton, forces don't go through your spine anymore. But
Agile conversations help partners walk through the doors that the bilateral delegation visits have opened. Harry Flint for GBN Systems Videonews, Delft, the Netherlands. Namens alle leden van de delegatie wil GBN Systems Performing Mechatronics made in Bavaria hartelijk bedanken de toegewijde en professionele Nederlandse gastheren.